smart building?
Actually, it's those buildings whose installation and system enable centralized management and control in order to maximize the efficiency and the sustainability while ensuring security as well as people's safety and wellness.
And I see some of the buildings over here. I have my own understanding, so it's single one with computer and app, and one with a lot of networks and multiple buildings.
Yeah, actually in the past decades, system of the buildings have evolved a lot. In the very beginnings, the system used by the hospitalities are independent of each other. For example, locks are traditional physical locks. They can't work with the check-in system. Gradually, several systems works with other systems based on the manual integration across different service providers. Like PMS can work with lock systems. And right now is the new eras like Tuya Hospitality solutions. We can provide an integrated system on a single platform across different ecosystem, different brand. Yeah, due to pandemic, actually, mobile key solutions reduce the unnecessary face-to-face communication between the reception staff and their guests to protect their safety. Just this is why they do like that is cater for the regulation requirement by the Europe government.
It's mentioned about the restrictions on mobility, physical distancing, and the fear of getting infected. So travel and group gatherings actually stayed as a trend of hospitality. And there are three things we want to emphasize on this PowerPoint is the first one, ensure a healthy and safe environment. And secondly, provide an excellent phycial, this is a creative word, with user experience. And third, minimize waiting time and avoid overcrowding. So if you do need this type of features that upgrade in your hotel, make sure that you leave the comments in the group chat or book an online meeting with Yan.
Yeah, let's talk about the efficiency. Actually, the operation cost is a headache for the hotel management team, right? So post the pandemic, keyless check-in solutions can improve the guest experience for the hotels and this industry, and provided a flexible 24-hour self-check-in to the Airbnb guest to save the cost of that. Because for the Airbnb, the short-term rentals, lots of the guests, they will take the night flight to arrival at the destination and to ask for how can I to get the keys and get in the rooms. This is a headache for the Airbnb host. But right now, okay, based on the solution, they don't need to worry about it.
Well, there are still three things that we want to emphasize on the efficiency side. But other than talking about that, I wanted to share my own experience in Airbnb, but actually in China, because it's really flexible. The first time I stayed on top of a cafe place, and the owner of the Airbnb is actually the same one with the cafe place. So they just let me in and told me that the key is right by the cashier, and I can just pick it and go upstairs and open the door, and that's it. That's so smooth. Then I don't even worry about anybody. I get lost because the coffee place is so easy to find. And the second time that I spent was in a residential building. And they're very flexible because they just told me to go to the front desk, and behind it there was a mailbox. And I just open it up and have the keys, and I have the one-time temporary keyboard, the password setup, and all the experience, it just feels so smooth. And thanks to this change, it's either before COVID, COVID time or right during the COVID time, but everything is just feel naturally happening.
Yeah, this is quite normal. Actually, I have same experience before. When I travel to Europe or United States, I prefer to book a room on Airbnb. They always put their keys in some area, maybe under some rocks, right, or in the mailbox. And sometimes they need to waiting for me. Every time they need to message me via the WhatsApp where you are now and around what time you will arrive at my house. Then they need to waiting for me. So this is a kind of inconvenience for them actually, but based on the new technology, they don't need to worry that anymore.
Well, so this falls into our expertise, and when we call Tuya smart, we can definitely make it smarter. And the next one, we are moving on sustainability and people, efficiency, and sustainability. The three slides, keywords over there. We heard this concept in a lot of industries, but overall, they seem very related. Well, take example as hospitality, energy, and IoT, which is Internet of Things, etc. So, what you want to bring to us today?
Yeah, actually, so right now, so technology they bring a lot of features to achieve like energy saving. So works with the Tuya solutions. When we can help the hospitalities to minimize their power and water consumptions. To continue to contribute to reducing the carbon emissions, contributing to the 2050's net zero object. Tuya has a lot of solutions. In the past years, Tuya are expanding the business from the 2C market to the 2B scenario marketings. And right now, so we have three solutions right now ready for the market. Including the Tuya Residential. This is used for the long-term rentals. Also, we have Tuya Hosptalities for the short-term rentals. And the third one is like a lighting energy saving solution for the commercial buildings. This is what we can offer right now to the market.
Well, you definitely have covered this in numerous meetings. Well, however, we aren't taking this structure layout in details today. So if you're interested in specific section, feel free to book an online meeting with Yan